Very nice to meet you all. Yes, as I said, my name is Basia and I'm working for Don't Turn Alone for over 3 years now. I am level 4 personal trainer and specialize in lower back care, but also qualified to train people with different medical conditions. And my main thing when I'm training people is the quote that movement is the best medicine. So today's session, it will be nothing crazy. It will be nice, gentle movements. There will be different options. So I would like you to always listen to your body. If something is too much, you can always slow down, or there will be different options to choose from, make it a little bit easier. So we will do a little bit of movement, full body workout. We will do lower back exercises, then a little bit of stretch, relaxation, and we will have some time also for questions if you have any questions. Also, just for now, if you just maybe a few seconds, if you have any conditions that I need to be aware of, if you want to maybe text, put on a group chat or just text on this chat, so I will know. And there will be some exercises on the floor, especially the lower back exercises, which is nothing. It will be no high impact, just on the floor. So we will just have to make sure we go down slowly and then we will come up slowly as well. But if there is someone who can't really go on the floor, I will have to know so I can give you different options. But for now, let's get starting. Let's get moving. So we will start with the warm up. So slowly, let's start with marching. Nice and slow. Oh, I've got. Okay, I've got someone who can't go on the floor, which is fine. Good. Keep marching. And now, if you feel like you are ready or you're strong enough, you can maybe jog. Good. Jog. You can choose jog or walk. Now, there will be exercises for our legs. And I already had a message that someone's knees are hurting. We will not go all the way down in that case. But again, once we get to this exercise, we will talk about it. Now, once moving, let's start moving the shoulders forward. And again, you can always jog. If you feel like it, you can jog or you can just walk. Good, and from here we will take it backwards. Good, and now bring your knees a little bit higher up to your chest. Good, and from here we will do kicks and also move your arms. So squeeze your back and try to kick your bum. Good. Few more times. Move your arms. Remember, we are trying to warm up the full body. We're going to add one more step. So 2 to your left, 2 to your right, 2 to your left, 2 to your right. Let's go. Always engage your core, so keep everything tight here in the midsection here. 3, 2, 1. So we stop, arms up and rotation, side to side. You don't have to go really big from the beginning, just movement. Good. And from here, we will go down and up. Now, if you can't touch the floor, it's not a problem. Even if you go just here, it's fine. We're just trying to mobilize your joints, get them ready to move. In 3, 2, and 1. Good. And we stay lower and try to touch opposite hand and foot. So left to right, right to left, rotate. And again, if you can't go all the way down, even here, a little bit of rotation. Warming up the hips and the lower back. 3, 2, 1. A little bit wider stand, and this time we're transferring one to another side. The body weight from one to another. Left to right. If you've got pain in your knees, just a little bit, just tiny bit. But if you're okay, if everything is fine, try to make it a little bit bigger. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Stand a little bit closer with your feet, hands on your hips. Nice big hip circles. So forward, side, back, each direction. Two more on this side. 1. Good. And there we go. Opposite way. One and 2. We go back to our marching now. Marching or jogging. So you choose, remember what you can do. At the same time, when we're moving our legs, we're going to punch forward. So punch, walk or jog and punch forward. Good. Keep moving on your legs. Now we're going to punch foot up. And to the side. So warming up the shoulders, elbows, your arms in general. Good. And now we again back to our hips, kick, step, 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 and kick. And again, you can go all the way up, or you can just go a little bit. Kick, step, 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 and kick. Two more times. 1 and 2. Good. Now we're going to open up your hips. So we go back and we go forward. You can always hold to something, hold to the wall, to the chair, and close. So going back, we're opening up, forward, closing, change legs. Good. One more time on each leg. Good. Put your hands on your knees and we go for knee circles. Really good. And change direction, other way. Three, 2, and 1. And let's warm up our wrists and our ankles. Some hands together and move. Good. Change legs. Good. Shake, relax. And that's the warm-up done. And we are now going to move into our exercises. So we will have first block of 4 exercises. Each exercise we will try to do for about 1 minute. So first one, we are going to do squat, down, and then shoulders up. Down and shoulders up. When we squat, make sure your hips stay on the floor, your back stays straight, down and up. If this one is too much, you can always use a chair. Sit down, stand up and press. Sit down, stand up and press. Again, if you have problem with your knees, you might just go a little bit and up, or just use your arms if the knees are too much. And let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. So we go down, we go up. Good, and up. Nice and low if you can. Back straight, engage your core, always squeeze your stomach. Use your core as well. And we are now working on your legs, on your quads and shoulders. Also, anytime we do squats, our core is working as well. We are halfway. Let's get it moving. Come on. Down and up. Down and up. Always remember about your options. Even just your arms is fine. Or half squat. Or sit down. Sit to stand. 3, 2, and 1. Now, next one, we're going back to like primary school where we go jumping jacks, but this might be too much because of high impact. We can step, we can clap, step and clap. So this is more like cardio exercise. Let's go. Where we get our heart stronger. And general fitness. We go up, step, clap. Good. Keep it moving, left to right, left to right. If you're fit and strong, we go jumping jacks. Five seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Next one, so we did our legs, we did a bit of cardio. Next exercise, we are going to use our chest and our tricep. We're going for the press-ups. And I think it would be best if we do press-ups on the wall. So we put our hands on the wall, stay not too far, but not too close. Push and back, forward and backwards. So we go forward, we bring it backwards. If you're happy to go on the floor, you can always try it on the floor. Go down and go up, down and up. Let's go. So it's really your option if you want to do it on the wall or on the floor. But if the wall is too much, you can just push forward, bring it back. Just push here, bring it back. Good. We've got about 30 seconds left. Push back and forward. Good. Different options. So we're working on your chest, on your arms. Last 15 seconds. Keep pushing, keep pushing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And last exercise in this round, we're going again for a little bit of cardio. So what we're going to do is bring your hands together, bring your knee in, out, knee in and out. 30 seconds on each leg. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So squeeze and straight, squeeze and straight. Now you've got options. You can go really fast, or you can go a little bit slower, bring the knee higher, control the movement a little bit more. 10 seconds. 2, good, and change. Other side, same thing. Good. You can speed up, or you can make it slower. Now, if there's any problem with your shoulders, you don't have to go all the way up, you can just bring it forward. 3, 2, 1, relax. About 30 seconds break, and we will do next round of exercises. So we will change them a little bit. Have some water, some drink, catch your breath. And we will go again. So next exercise, again, it will involve a little bit of legs movement, but also we will work on your core, on your obliques, yes? So both hands to kind of outside of your knee. You can do the squat, or you don't have to if you've got problems with your knee. So here, twist, here, and twist. It's like when you lift something from the floor, we always have to use the legs, and we keep the back straight. So it's the same situation here. We go down and twist. Imagine you want to throw something through your shoulder, get that heel off the floor, down and twist, down and twist. Good. Ten seconds on this side. Good, and we change sides. Down here. Again, if there's knee problem, you can just go from your hip and twist from your hip. The last 10 seconds. And good. Next one, we are going, it's called deadlift. So normally we will have to lift something from the floor. But what we're going to do, feet shoulder width apart, shoulders back. We're going to lean forward with your hips, keeping your back straight. Knees slightly bent, just soft, not squatting. We go down and up and squeeze your glutes when you come up. So down and up, down and up. So this one works your glutes, your hamstrings at the back of your legs, and your lower back as well. Good. Make sure you squeeze here. Down and squeeze. Down and squeeze. Good. About 2 seconds to go. Remember, keep your chest out, back straight, shoulders pulled back all the time. 15 seconds. And again, if you can't touch the floor, that's great. If you can't, nothing wrong with it. You can just go here and then come up straight. 3, 2, and 1. Good. And now again, we need to mix it up. We need to add a little bit of cardio again. So this time we are just going to do shoulders movement. Yes, so like boxing. We go left and right and left and right. The knees are soft. You see, the full body, whole body is moving. Make the arms nice and straight when you punch. And let's go for 1 minute. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Left, right, left, and right. If you want to challenge yourself, it's faster. But if it's just movement, just want to relax a little bit, keep punching forward. And even now, even here, engage your stomach, engage your core. We're working on your core even if you don't know about it. Once you've got strong core, your posture looks better, the movement is much better as well. 15 seconds. Now, imagine you are in that ring, you want to win the fight. So what you do, you go faster and you go stronger. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Really good. One more exercise, just to cool, well, not cool down, a little bit slower, more controlled. Again, with our legs, we're going forward, down, and bicep curl. Go back and change legs. Yeah? If you can't use your legs and go that low, just step, bicep curl, change legs, step, bicep curl, and change legs. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down. So we're working again on your legs and also on your bicep, on your arms. Sometimes we've got heavy shopping, heavy backs. We need to have strong arms as well. Good. Try to stop your arms next to your hips. We're not swinging it. We're stopping right next to your hip. Good. 20 seconds left. Keep moving left and right. And left, good. And right, one more time on each leg. Left and right, good. And relax. Again, grab some drink, catch your breath. About 30 seconds rest. We will do one more very short circuit. Just 2 exercises. So once you're resting, I will just show you what we're going to do. So first one is only 30 seconds. We go high knees. So same as we were doing in a warm-up. Bring them all the way up, squeeze your stomach, walk your abs. And again, you can go faster or you can go much slower. The second exercise, we go in this position and just hold for 30 seconds. Again, if you have problems with your knees, you can just go maybe here. If not, try and just hold your arms out. Yeah, so instead of legs, you work your arms, but it's still workout. So if we are ready, we are going to go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So high knees. Option for 30 seconds. We're going to do it 2 times, non-stop. Up, up. By bringing your knee up to your chest, you work on your abs as well. Summer is coming. We want to have nice, toned bodies. 3, 2, 1. Go down and hold the squat, keeping your back straight. Or just hold your arms out. That might tie your arms as well. Let's go. Choose your option. Listen to your body. We want to come out of this healthier and stronger. 3, 2, 1. Quick shake. And we go back to high knees. Left and right, and left and right. Good. So workouts like this, they should be challenging. They shouldn't be painful, but they shouldn't be easy. has to challenge you to change you. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Keep holding, keep your back straight. If it hurts, think about something nice. Think you are on a nice beach, holidays. We only have got 15 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up, and again, shake and relax. So this one's like full body workout. And now we are going to move on to the few exercises to help us with low back pain. So what it's going to be, as I know some of you might not be able to go on the floor, I will first show you exercise on the floor, and then straight after I will show you the option for standing. So first one, if you can slowly go on the floor, onto your back, and bend your knees, hands on the sides, bend your knees, and there should be like a fist size in between your knees. Yeah, the space. Now we're going to bring your hips up, squeeze, slowly down. Up and slowly down. If you can't go on the floor, the option here will be same as we were doing before. Down and squeeze. Yeah, so the squeeze here is really important. Down and squeeze. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So everything flat, we go squeeze, slowly down. Up, and then 3, 2, 1, down. Up, 3, 2, 1, down. Keep it going. Up. Really good exercise for the low back. Stretch. Good. We are about halfway, about 30 seconds left. Quickly up, squeeze, slowly down. Up, squeeze, slowly down. Good. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we are going to stay on the floor in the same position. And now put your hands on your quads. I'll show you from the side. And very, very small movement up. Try to reach to your knees and down. Up and down. Keep looking at the ceiling so there's not much head movement. For some of you, you might feel like pain at the back of your neck, but try to concentrate on your abs here. Small movement, really small. If you're standing, we're going to crunch a little bit and up. Crunch and up. Yes, so again, very small movements. Squeeze and straighten up. Let's go. 1 minute. Down, up, down, up. So this is really minimum movement here when you're standing. Crunch and up. Crunch and relax. If you're on the floor, up, very small. We don't want to go too high because we're not really working on your abs at the moment. We want that lower back getting stronger. 30 seconds left. Almost there. Five seconds. And good. Right, next one. We are now going to, again, slowly, when you change positions, do it slowly. So there's no level change, no dizziness. We're going to go in this position. So hands on the floor and knees on the floor. And for 30 seconds, this one is for 1 minute. We're gonna go cat and camel. So head goes down, spine goes up, and then spine down, head up. Down and up. If you can't be on the floor, if you're standing, we're going to push forward and back. Forward and back. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So up, and head down. And up. All these exercises, the low back exercises, do it nice and slow. Control every movement. Think about what you're working on. You can hold each position for a bit longer if you need to, if you feel like that's a good one, that feels good. Twenty seconds to go. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We are going to stay in the same position. This time, 30 seconds on each side. We are going to use opposite hand and leg. So left, let's say left arm, right leg. Try to find the best angle. So straight, and then elbow and knee together. Stretch, squeeze your glutes, and bring it together. So that's for those on the floor. If you're standing, same thing. We're gonna squeeze here and back. So bring that leg back a little bit and stretch here. 30 seconds on each side. Let's go. And again, if you can't touch, it's fine. This is exercise that really, if you feel pain in your lower back, that really helps. So if you can do it every day, few minutes, at some point you will actually touch knee and elbow. Keep your back straight. We don't want to drop your hips too low. Good. Change, other side. Good. Always, when you're in this position as well, remember, your head is the extension to your spine. So you don't want to have it up there or too low. Just keep it straight. So keep looking on the floor, just in front of you. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Right, we've got one more exercise for the low back pain, which is going on the side. Put your elbow on the floor. I don't know if you can see it properly. Right, you can bend your knees. So make sure it's all aligned. And putting a hand on the in front of you, try to bring your hips up and down. And up and down. Yes, so 30 seconds on each side. If you standing up, we're going to move one way and straight. One way and straight. So in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up and down. Up and down. Nice and slow. Again, use that hand here to help you. Good. So it's all about that movement in your back. Because very often the low back pain is because it happens because everything is just tight and stiff. That's why we need to move. That's why I said at the beginning, movement is the best medicine. Good. Slowly change sides. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up and down. And up. Good. Last 10 seconds. Really good. Right, so now slowly, very slowly, you can stop maybe on your knees, just to, as I said, if we get up too quick sometimes, you might feel dizzy. So very slowly, we will now stand up. And before we do the static stretches, before we start stretching properly, we will do some mobilization, some relaxation movements. So we're going to start with, imagine you've got a ball in your hands, for example, in your hands, and now you try to push that ball from one side to another. And you are being very careful not to drop that ball, yeah? So left to right, good. And you can see how your body is flowing, so there's no stops in between, just let it go. Good. We started just with your arms, and now look, the full body, the hips are moving, the legs are moving a little bit with it. Good. Try to make it longer and longer each time. Good. Yeah, and come back to the middle. Now we are going to go down and go up, and maybe lean back a little bit. Down, and again, let it go. Don't stop. Try not to control this movement, just flow. Good. Few more times. Good. 2 more. Let it go down, let it go up. And 1 more time. Good. Now we go, we bend forward, down, and this time just let it swing side to side here, relaxing your arms. Good. Obviously, if you can't go all the way low, you can just do it here. Just let it flow. Three, 2, and 1, and now we go all around. Nice, big. Again, lean backwards, go down, sideways, nice and big flowing movements. Good. And change direction. Do it nice and slow. Again, if you go too fast, you might feel dizzy. If you need to slow down, slow down. It's your workout. One more time. Nice big circle. Good. And we're going to relax our shoulders, our arms. So let them clap behind. Good. And we will change direction now. So now we go up, 1 down, 1 up. Three, 2, and 1. Okay, so let's now start stretching. There should be a few stretches on the floor. So maybe, you know what, let's just leave it on standing. We can still stretch quite a lot when we're standing. So we're going to start with your legs wide. Put your hands inside your knees, keep your back straight, and try to push with your hands your knees outside. So you can try even like imagine you want to sit down and then push your knees out, stretching your abductors here, inner thighs. Good. Come up, bring your legs closer. Now to stretch the front of your legs, your quads, we are going to bring your heel towards your bum. Now this involves lots of balance. You can again hold to the wall or to the chair. And the main thing here is we want to push the knee towards the floor and push the hip forward. If you can't hold all the way like this, you can always hold to your shoe, to your trouser, to your sock. Doesn't have to go all the way up. But if you can, knee down, hip forward. So we're stretching the quads. And hold. Each stretch like this, we should hold for about 20-30 seconds minimum. We might not have time for this in this session, but if you do it at home, change legs, try to hold it for a little bit longer. Good. Now we are going to make a big step, one leg forward, one behind. Now the leg forward is bent, the one at the back is kind of straight, not locked, but straighter. And this part, so that again, front of your leg is trying to push towards the floor. Bring your hands together and open up your chest. Lean backwards a little bit. Good. And change legs. Exactly the same on the other side. So one leg forward and we lean back. Really good. Now the step will be slightly smaller, slightly shorter. And again, the front leg is bent, but now the back leg is completely straight. Your heel stays on the floor and we lean forward, leaving that heel on the floor. So you should feel a nice stretch in your hamstring, in your calf. So let's just push forward. Good. And the same on the other side. The back leg completely straight, heel on the floor, and lean forward. Great. Now the step, you can stay on the same side, much smaller step. Now we're going to sit down on the back leg, so the back leg is bent, the front leg is straight, we lift our toes, and keeping your back straight, try to touch. Again, if you just go here, totally fine. The aim is to touch your toes, but if it's painful, don't overdo it. A stretch, again, stretch should be, you should feel resistance, but not pain. Good, and change. Other side. Go back straight, good. Good, and slowly come up. We were doing some twisting movements, so we need to stretch your obliques again. Cross your legs, one arm on your stomach, on your waist, and we lean to the side and hold. Good, other side. Great. And stretch our shoulders, our arms. So one arm across your body, another one is pushing towards your chest. So we're stretching here, we're stretching your shoulders. And the same arm, bring it behind your head, push your elbow down with your other hand. So this is stretching your tricep. And change, other side, exactly the same. First, your shoulder stretch, so bring it towards your chest. and behind your head, bring it down. Good, few more things, almost finished. Bring your chin down, arms forward. Imagine you've got a big ball in front of you. You're gonna hug it, chin down, push, stretch your upper back. Good. And as we were doing the press up, so we were working our chest, we need to stretch your chest, hands on your hips, and try to bring your elbows together. So open up your chest completely, stretch it. Good. We go onto our toes, make yourself really tall, stretch all the way up. Good, and down. And again, keeping your back straight, try to touch to the floor, to your toes, ankles, half of your shin, mid of your shin, really wherever you feel comfortable, or just a little bit uncomfortable. Good, slowly come up, and we do a few breaths in and out. So we go in through your nose, and out through your mouth. In, out. 2 more times. Good, come up, and we are done. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it.